Begin transmission. This is Dungeon Radio Hour.
Hello and welcome, adventurers, to Dungeon Radio Hour, an actual play improv comedy podcast where we want to sincerely thank each and every one of you for listening. You have warmed these four theater nerds' hearts and nourished their creative souls. For the last time this season, I'm your host and dungeon master, Dalton rusher-riddle, joined once again by my friends. Say hello, friends.
I'm Michael Adair.
I'm Melissa Adair.
And I'm Andrew Gerline.
And we're friends.
And
We are friends.
We are friends.
We're friends in real life.
It hasn't been a
How do you
ruse.
guys feel about this friendship possibly ending after this season?
Well,
Definitely.
it's something that we all knew was a possibility. And
Yeah, it's purely business at this point.
it really
Yeah.
is.
Sometimes you just had too much of someone.
I hear you guys are recasting me next season. I get it.
We are.
Yeah.
We didn't want you to find out like this, or for the audience to find out like this,
Yeah.
but here we
I
are.
fucking despise you. So that's why.
Oh, buddy.
Yeah, I know.
You and Dalton swithed places.
It's because he turned.
Yeah.
It's because he turned his hat
We
backwards.
did. I turned my hat
dude.
backwards. Now I'm gay and angry. Alyssa's here too.
I'm here too.
I don't need you
And I'm
anymore.
not liking this. This is too much hate. This is a celebratory
No,
time.
it's all
Cheers.
We've been too nice all
It's all
season.
fun
Cheers
and
to
jokes.
us. Cheers to us.
Cheers.
Let's do a toast.
A toast.
A toast.
Toast.
Andrew, what are we toasting to?
Oh, it's
You brought it up, dummy.
Yeah, your idea.
okay. We could either toast this podcast or like any other podcast you guys are listening to.
What? Why would we?
All right, this
Nope,
podcast.
Ours.
Yeah.
Okay. You know what? To Dungeon Radio Hour and to every poor bastard that's listened to us this far.
Every poor
If you're listening to this
bastard.
episode, you either jumped ahead or you've listened since episode 1, and either way, we love you.
And you've listened to nonsense. Thank you.
Absolute nonsense.
Cheers to us getting this far and getting to the end. We have put in a lot of work and hopefully entertained some people.
I don't know if we have.
So
but
also cheers to you,
Jury's
listener,
still out on that.
for getting
I'm
this
assuming
far.
this is some sort of like Stockholm syndrome where you now have just come around to liking us. Maybe it was hate listening at first, and now you're like, okay, familiarity doesn't breed contempt. I like you guys,
Yeah.
but your content is shit.
Honestly, more likely, yeah.
Yeah, that's probably what's happening here.
We're
But
rage
but
bait.
you know what? It doesn't matter why you're here. We just love you. And whoever is listening right now, I'm talking about you specifically.
And I'm sensing right now, so we can really connect with you, particular listener.
You.
So thank you, Josh or Jake
Making it
or
more specific.
Ashley,
Okay.
if that's your name.
All right, so it is our final episode for season 1, and I thought it only appropriate that we play a game for our last pre-show this season. And
Hell yeah.
I went back and forth, well, should we do Jeopardy? Should we do Weakest Link? Should we do Yahtzee? And I decided that we should combine Jeopardy, The Weakest Link, and Who Wants to Be a Millionaire into this mega game.
How does that even work?
What is it called?
Alyssa, Andrew, those are all great questions. I believe Michael came up with the perfect name when I pitched this idea. Mike, do you want to tell the audience what we're calling this?
I forgot. So you can do it. I forgot. So go ahead.
Who wants to Jeopardy the Weakest Link?
Yeah, I do.
I want to Jeopardy. It's going to be fun, you guys.
It's going to be a great time. We're all going to have fun. It's going to be lots of laughs, and we're all going to leave here with something interesting in our pocket for season 2. This is how the game tonight will work. Classic Jeopardy, 6 categories, 5 questions in each, ranging from 1 to 500. All answers must be given in the form of a question.
Mike?
Yeah, Mike.
Okay, I hear you. I fucked up in the past, but today I redeemed myself.
You have the option of banking your points before answering a
Okay.
question. Banked points are safe and can never be taken away. If you answer a question incorrectly, the total of that question is subtracted from your points unless they have been banked. Banked points cannot be used to bet with in the final Jeopardy.
That's what I was. Okay.
Yeah.
I was going to say, what is the benefit of not banking? Gambling.
Don't you think our brilliant DM has thought about that? You stupid hoe. I'm calling
that's why
everybody
I
that
asked.
questions Dalton.
Because I bet he had thought about it.
Okay? Don't you
Okay.
ever question my Dalton.
All right.
Dalton, take it away, buddy.
Here we go.
Yeah.
You will each be given 3 lifelines. Phone a friend, 50-50, where I will give you 2 possible answers to the current question, and ask the DM. It must be a yes or no question, and it cannot be, is the answer this?
Okay.
All right?
Can we phone anybody that we want?
Anybody
I
that
wanna
you
call
want.
somebody.
Anybody that you want, you get 1 mulligan. So if you call somebody and they don't pick up the phone, you do get one
Okay.
more try.
I'm going to call a Walgreens.
Okay, cool, Dalton. Well,
I have-
this sounds great.
One more thing.
Okay. Stop cutting him the fuck off, Alyssa.
So sorry.
You're getting
Everyone will be taking home some form of a prize. The
Like a physical prize?
points that you earn in tonight's game will be added experience to your character at the beginning of season 2. The person who has the most points will get their 100% full value of points converted to experience. The person who comes in second gets half of their point total.
Half?
The person that comes in third gets a third of their point total.
Oh my
80%
God.
for second. 80%.
100%.
I don't know why
Okay.
I'm negotiating.
100%.
80.
50%. 33.3333333333333%.
We'll give you 82%,
Okay.
Alyssa.
Okay.
Just like you now earn on the dollar. Isn't that a come up for you women?
I am going to attempt to share my screen. So let me know if that works. Can you guys see that?
Yes.
I see it. I want to choose a different.
I see it.
Vegetable.
I love it. I want some more of it.
Oh, dude. And we
Yeah,
can choose different.
Yeah.
We can choose dinosaurs, sharks.
Fuck.
I get to be a little
Yes.
owl.
Shut up,
I'm
Alyssa,
an
nobody
owl.
cares. But I'm gonna be a fucking
No, the audience
cool
cares.
shark.
I'm an owl.
So essentially, they've chosen their avatars. Alyssa is an owl, Andrew is a pterodactyl, and Michael is a shark.
With sunglasses on.
There are 6 categories, 5 questions per category. Everybody has their own individual buzzer, so you will not have to buzz with your mouths, and we will not have to argue about who said buzz first, because it should pop up on here. The categories are the cast, spells, NPCs, enemies, world building, and horses.
And horses.
Oh, yeah.
We have too many horses in our game.
No, we have the right amount.
We have at least 5 questions worth of horses.
We have 5 questions worth
Yeah.
of horses. Maybe not a full 5 questions worth of horses. We'll have to find out.
On the buzzer, if someone buzzes before you're done speaking, they should get a 100-point deduction.
I will agree to that. If you buzz before I'm done speaking, you will get a 100-point deduction.
Stupid fucking.
Oh, yeah. Just make
From
it up.
your-
Andrew starts with 900 points.
From your banked points.
How do we know you're done with a question? Are you gonna say end of question?
No, you'll know I'm done with a question when I stop talking, you dum-dum.
Yeah, but sometimes you have a long southern pause because things move slower down there.
I think we
Okay.
will be able to read the question.
In order to determine who's going to go first, I need all of you to roll for initiative, adding your initiative bonus.
Fuck yeah.
Oh, yeah. 14.
Oh
You guys
yeah.
are so fucked. I have dice that have numbers on them.
14.
No, I already have 14.
But I have 14 too. I can't do anything about that. That was the fates.
19.
Oh. Well, it doesn't matter.
Oh, that means I choose a category.
it is.
probably.
yeah.
Listen, I see a horses category. I go for horses.
You
I'm
know
going
Andrew wants a
horses
horse.
for 100.
Horses for 100. This horse breed was referenced after Andrew climbed inside a horse corpse in Chapter 1, Hobnobbing with Goblins. That would be the pterodactyl, Andrew.
Hey, what is a Clydesdale?
Answer is, what is a Clydesdale?
Boom!
Congratulations.
Thank you, Alex. You know what? I'm staying saddled up. Let's go horses
So-
for 200.
Mike gave this name to the bronze horse. Oh, and it's a daily double. Andrew.
What does that mean? Somebody buzzed in.
Alyssa already
Oh my
buzzed.
God.
Alyssa did buzz in. I wasn't done with the question yet. But
We're
also
about
it's
to be.
No, that's 200 points. It was the middle of the question, dumbass. All right, go ahead, Dalton. Got those points.
Mike is right, Alyssa. You did buzz in the middle of the question. So we're just going to go ahead.
Oh, it's not
And-
because of anything. It's because you were a greedy little fucking point gobbler.
I was excited. He cut himself off.
gobbler.
If he had kept going, it would have. I literally touched it as he was like finishing the sentence.
Oh, no, it was mid-sentence, and if we play it
Wait,
back...
so do I get to answer this first?
Yes, Andrew, you get
After all
first.
this, I
You
still
get
don't
first
know.
dibs at this.
Daily dibs.
Mike gave this name to the bronze horse statue that he made out with.
Buzz. Who is Antonio?
Yes.
Answer: Antonio.
Yeah, I know the horses you make out with, dude. There's a lot of
do,
them,
man.
but that's just the first one.
There's a couple. Don't tell Antonio. There's a couple.
All right, Andrew, back to you.
Paul is the other one. Okay, you know what? Let's giddy on up. Horses for 300.
Horses for 300. In equine skeletal anatomy, the femur connects these two bones. Michael.
God.
What are the pelvis and the tibia?
Answer is
There is no way you know horse anatomy, dude.
That's also human
the
anatomy.
tibia
dude.
and the pelvis.
Is that the right answer?
It is indeed. Congratulations,
Oh
Mike. You
my
are
God.
on the board.
Yeah!
And now you have control. Where would you like to go?
I'd like to go wherever the fuck I want. I guess that place is NPCs for 300. I'm all over the board.
NPCs for 300.
Yes.
This Triton rogue, Les Paul, hoped to gain the favor of this organization.
Shit.
FEMA. No, fuck.
Alyssa.
Oh, she got me.
What is the Crimson Tide?
The answer? Crimson Tide.
I think my wife's on her Crimson Tide right now.
Congratulations, Alyssa.
Haha. NPCs for 400.
Trunkles, a fudge-making shopkeeper, was this type of fey creature. Andrew, that's Mike. Mike
What?
is the shark.
but you
Mike
said
is the
me.
shark.
Oh, I'm the
didn't even know the
shark. Andrew's too slow. What is a boggle?
The answer? A boggle.
That's a game Peggy Hill likes to play. King of the
He
Hill.
was an asshole is what he was.
Let me get the cast for 200.
The cast for 200.
Yes, sir.
This person was the first to regain consciousness in episode 1.
Buzz, buzz,
And-
buzz. No!
No, it was Andrew. Andrew has a little 1 down here by his pterodactyl, and there's a 2 by your owl.
Pterodactyls, bro. Okay, who is me?
Who is me?
Also known as Andrew.
I was going to say, I need a name, sir. Answer Andrew, because I would have not accepted me.
That is
We
definitely a
all
fantasy world because
know.
I do not wake up first. Guaranteed.
Very true.
Okay. Okay. You know what? We're going to go. Let's get fucky with it. Let's go enemies. No, wait. Changing my mind. World building for 400.
World
Oh,
building
shit.
for 400.
Changes everything. I'm afraid I couldn't name the enemies because I barely do damage to them.
Yeah.
This is the nickname given to the city of Waterdeep.
Ooh.
Andrew.
Oh.
What is the City of Splendor? Get the fuck out, Jeff. I buzz first. What is the City of Splendor?
The answer? City of Splendors.
Nice.
Nice.
Splendors. Ooh.
Pretty good. Probably cheated,
Yes,
though.
there. You know what? Let's go with the cast for 500.
That's us.
That's us.
Ba-ba-bam. The cast for 500. This is the number of named special guests the show has had over the course of season 1.
Dang. Okay.
Mike.
Buzz. It's Mike. So the number of named Named special guests. Named special guests. Are we talking about anybody who has been on the show?
Are you going to do that thing where you buzz in and then you talk until you have the answer figured out?
No, I'm not. No, I'm asking a question, and I'm going slow because it's my nature, and also I just had a big dinner, and so I'm talking a little bit slower than normal, and I apologize, but I'm digesting. What my question is are we counting episodes where we don't play D&D or special episodes that technically aren't part of the canon, such as Tales from the Firelight Gathering? Things like that, Dalton. A pertinent question, I would say.
I am talking about any episode that has appeared under the Season 1 catalog. So anything that is on our Spotify discography right now currently counts.
Well, then the answer would have to be a resounding... a resounding 7. 7, Dalton.
The answer... Incorrect.
Oh, I know what it is.
Incorrect.
I know why he got it wrong.
Alyssa, it goes to you because you were the second to buzz in.
Well, he already named more than me. I was only going to name 6, so it's got to be at least 7.
Yep.
Oh God. Okay. Do we do anyone else? All right. I'll just go. What is 8? Maybe it's just one more person.
Incorrect.
My blood is boiling.
It goes to Andrew.
What is 7?
The correct answer, 7.
Did Mike just not say what
did not
is?
answer in the form of a question. Your face is so betrayed.
You know what? That's not a rule.
It is a rule.
It is a World Jeopardy.
Okay. But I'm mad. I'm still pissed off about it. I was still robbed.
You were not robbed. You did not play by the rules.
Okay. I'm going to say okay one more time. Mm-hmm. Okay. NPCs for 200.
NPCs for 200. This is also a daily double, so Andrew will get first dibs.
Oh, God.
This is the name of Schlappy's adopted daughter.
I buzzed in anyway. No, I didn't have to. Who is Gloria? The Minotaur.
Answer, Gloria.
Bam! That's a good pull.
Andrew, since you did not bet or wager anything, I'm just going to give you 400.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Hey, you got to bet
know what?
or wager.
I play it safe. I wouldn't have bet. It's okay.
It is back to you, sir.
First, I'm going to go ahead and bank.
The first bank of the evening, ladies and gentlemen.
Bank, bank, bank.
All right, Andrew, the way this is going to work is you have 1,800 in the bank. I am going to clear out your scorecard, but just know that you do have 1,800 there.
I feel really intense about all this.
I know.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. And right now, Mike is sitting at, looks like 200. Alyssa at...
negative 400.
Negative 400.
Really got to bring it up?
We need a point total for the audience. They're not doing
one.
Math as they listen. They're trying to have fun
They're
at work or
just
something.
having a good time.
Yeah.
Points don't matter.
But they do matter in season 2. Okay, let's go. NPCs for 500.
NPCs for 500. This is another daily.
Oh, of course.
Okay. I'm not gonna wager because I can't.
You can't.
Right?
You have nothing. You have nothing
points.
to wager.
Well, then I'm going to wager 0.
Perfect. You're gonna wager.
It's a
0.
wager.
The L in Walter stands for this.
I'm buzzing in anyway, even though it doesn't.
What is liaison?
The answer? Liaison.
And that's dangerous.
What's the whole thing, though? What's the whole thing?
Alyssa, if you can tell me the whole thing, I will put you back even.
Waterdeep's automated liaison for travelers, entertainers, and residents.
Holy shit.
That was impressive.
Is that right?
That's right.
I'm at 0!
Hey!
Yeah, that was correct. That's impressive.
That's pretty
Alyssa.
good.
I almost forgot the T. I was like, what are T's?
I want the audience
What are
to
T's?
know
What are
that
T's?
I would have gotten this if my family could afford
the
for me to
Jesus
learn
letter.
French, but I don't know what liaison means. That's your privilege talking, Alyssa. Carry on.
All right, Andrew, back to you.
Oh, it's me. I forgot. Okay. All right. NPCs for 100.
NPCs for 100.
Clearing out the NPCs.
This was the name of the jester outside of McDorville's.
Oh God, I'm the fastest.
Mike.
Who is Kevin?
The answer? Kevin.
Oh, I would have got that wrong. I thought it was Warble McDorble.
No, that's the
No,
founder of McDorville's.
That's the founder of McDorville's.
Mm-hmm.
That's the founder?
Just
Okay.
a little mime
Yeah.
jester guy outside.
Mime
was.
jester.
Right.
Also
And
a
those-
magician.
he was a mime jester.
He was a mime jester.
He was a
You
mime
think we'll
jester.
come across him in this episode, guys?
I hope we
Maybe.
This
do.
Maybe.
last episode?
Maybe
In the middle of combat?
Maybe Kevin was the real villain all along.
Oh my
I
god.
had my suspicions.
What a twist.
Can I ask for like a Avengers type finale with just every single NPC?
Oh, that would be dope.
That
Oh, that
Dalton's
would be
ever
awesome.
voiced.
The ghost
just
of
bring them all
Clark
in.
comes in,
Yeah.
throwing ghost clay pots at people.
Wait, Clark's dead?
Dope.
Dude, I haven't listened to all of episode 4
Oh
yet.
shit,
Come on,
spoilies.
man.
My bad, dude. I'm sorry about that. And for that, I'll take horses for 500. Dalton,
Horses
give it
for 500. Horses have this many muscles in each ear.
What?
When the fuck did we go over this in the show?
to me. It's
So-
horse related.
So here's the thing. When I created the horses category, I was like, oh, this is going to be so much fun. We talk about horses so much in the show. I'm going to have so much to pull from. I had 2 questions to pull from that made sense. So then I
Okay.
just filled the rest in with horse related facts.
With actual horse
With
knowledge?
actual horse knowledge.
The closest, without going over, can we establish some sort of decorum so
No.
this doesn't become a lawless wasteland of fucking
Oh my
rape?
god.
Okay, how about that? Okay, fine, fuck it. So if none of us get it, none of us get it, even though one of us could be like a couple off or
Yep.
something.
Wait, do we lose the points? Like, if this is for 500, if we get it wrong, we lose
You
that?
lose 500 points.
Go for it, Andrew.
I refuse to answer.
You already buzzed in.
You've
I
already
don't
buzzed
have
in.
to. I don't have to answer though.
Then you will lose 500 points.
You might as well.
This is
You
fucking
might as
bullshit.
You might as well. Just
You buzz first!
I don't negotiate with hostages. Hold on.
Oh, you're gonna phone a friend?
I'm gonna phone a friend. Using one of
Who
my.
are you going to
He's
ask?
using one of his
Who is your-
lifelines.
I'm using a lifeline.
Who's one of your horse?
I guess the
friends?
person calling can Google it, right?
Yeah, maybe they could do that,
We'll never
but they're not
know.
going to be able to because the person that I'm calling is my mom.
Really? Put her on speakerphone, dude.
She doesn't know how to use the internet. Hold on, let me turn off my Bluetooth. Mama, hold on. If you can hear me, hold on. Okay.
It's just ringing.
Oh.
Hi, Mama. What's up? I love you. You're on a podcast. It's me and my friends and my wife.
Put it on speaker.
I'm not a friend. I'm just
Oh,
a
shit.
wife.
Hold on. You're also a friend. Some would say my best friend,
Phone
legally.
to mom.
Mom, I have a question. On this podcast, I stand
trivia.
to win possibly $5 million or something.
No.
Okay, there's no cash prize. Here's the real thing. I needed to phone a friend who knows a lot of stuff, and you're the smartest friend I have. So, the question is, Dalton, can you read it again for my mother?
Yeah.
She can't hear her.
I'll say it to her.
Horses have this many muscles in each ear.
Don't you have to take that? I don't know. I'm not sure who you are, but
It's
you can push them down if you need
it's my wife. Don't worry, she's digging her claws into my knee right now. So
She knows who I am. Hi, Paula.
she didn't know who I was talking to because I said my friends are on the podcast. Okay, Mom. The question is, how many muscles do horses have in their ears? And we have to get it exactly right for me to win.
Okay. You know what? I don't have an idea, but I'll take a guess.
Okay.
Because horses' ears are pretty sensitive. I'm gonna say maybe
That's true. They can flick them in all directions.
3 each?
3 in each ear.
Oh, God damn it, Mom, I don't think you're right. I don't have to take my mom's answer if I don't like it, right?
You might as well. It's as good as any guess.
I've never even ridden a horse. Why would I know this answer?
I don't know, Mom. I don't know either, but I think it's more than 3 because they can move it in a bunch of different directions. All right. You know what? God damn it. I love you so much. I'm going to take it on blind faith. 3 it is. 3.
What is 3?
What is 3?
God, Mike.
Shut up, Andrew.
Incorrect.
All right, Mom, I love you so much. I'll talk to you later. You didn't win. We lost it. It's not 3.
Whoever asked that question, kick him when you see him.
I will. I'll kick him right in the shins. I love you, Mom. Bye-bye.
Bye.
That woman's my light.
Oh, to Paula.
Paula Adair.
Mama Paula.
All right. So it's not 3.
Okay.
I am not buzzing in because I don't know.
Andrew, you did buzz in second.
Listen. Any number is as good as any other.
Yeah.
I feel like I should phone a friend on this one.
Okay.
Oh,
I
we're,
feel
we're
like
getting
I
all the
should.
phone of friends out.
Yeah, we got to phone a friend. This one's tough. It's not 3. We know that, so that narrows it down.
Let's see. I got to
Probably
figure out
more than one.
who would answer my call. I mean, who would? I should probably call the Taco Bell down the street. I
Yeah.
should probably try them. They're probably the only
know.
friend I have that's open.
They'll have
my
access
God.
to a phone, and they'll know how to Google. And
We'll see how mad they get. Let's see.
I like it.
Believe you.
No, this is a great idea.
This is fantastic.
You hear it? I don't think they answer the phone at Taco Bell. Who the?
They.
Thank you for calling Taco Bell. All of our team members are busy assisting
Busy.
Well, then what's the point of a Taco Bell?
They're
okay, if I
busy.
can't.
That's your mulligan.
That is
That's
your mulligan.
Now do the second closest Taco Bell.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
What's open
yeah.
right now? I can't phone a friend. That'd be silly. Walgreens. Okay, I'm putting this
Now
call on
it's past
hold.
pharmacist hours, so the only
Oh,
people that would
boy.
answer you.
.com/schedule.
Stop referring me to websites. People are dying.
How can I help you today?
Okay, you know what? You're as good as a human. How many muscles are in a horse ear?
You want to talk to an agent.
Yes. Oh, yes, for sure, an agent.
They heard that question and they're like, agent. That's what
What
you
do you want
want.
to talk to them about?
You wouldn't believe it if I told you, so just get me to an agent.
Please remain on the line to speak with a member of our staff.
Yeah, you're not.
There's
gonna
no
get
way
this.
their phone is busy. Who is calling Walgreens at 9:30?
Oh, it's not that somebody's calling. It's they're doing other shit.
Yeah. They have
'Cause it's
one
9:30.
underpaid worker
Yeah.
that's in the back.
Give me 1 second.
Sure.
Thank you for holding. How can I help you?
Okay, this is very random. I promise this is not a prank call. I am recording on a podcast right now. It's a game show, and we have a phone a friend option, and instead I chose to phone a business. I'm going to ask you a random trivia question. I promise this is not a prank call. If you don't know it, that's okay. My name's Andrew, by the way. Okay. Do you happen to know how many muscles are in a horse's ear?
My table is shaking.
No, I have no idea. That is so random.
Can you throw out a number? I will go with whatever you say, unless it's 3.
Now I'm drinking.
I feel like it's wild. Something like 10 or something.
10? Okay, I could go with 10. Awesome. What's your first name? You rock. I hope this is right, but if not, you have a great night, okay?
You got an answer?
Thanks. Bye-bye. She gave an answer, and I'm going to go with it. I think she's right. So what is 10 muscles?
Incorrect.
I should have called CVS.
Can I say what my answer was originally, Dalton?
Yes. Yeah.
40.
Also incorrect.
I was going to go with 76.
Also
It's
incorrect.
probably between 10 and 40.
The answer? 16.
Oh, my God.
Well, that took forever. I honestly don't remember who got the last right answer.
I don't know.
Mike did.
There you go.
Mike is in
Oh.
control of the board.
I'm still in control. As it should be, my reign will be lifelong. Here we go. I'll take spells for 100, please.
Spells for 100. This is the name given to Mike's unseen servant.
Hell yeah. Oh, shit. I don't have my phone ready.
Alyssa.
No, Alyssa
What
got
is
it.
Archibald?
God.
Archibald?
answer?
Will you help me with this?
Archibald.
I was going to say Mr. Belvedere.
I do describe him as Mr. Belvedere-like, so that's funny.
Yeah.
Good job, Alyssa. You are on the board.
Only because my
I'm
phone
gonna-
was on my mom's contact, okay? Or you would have lost.
You know what? Let's bank it.
Okay.
The 100 point.
I hope you die with that 100 points.
Jesus Christ.
I'm sorry, I don't mean that. You're my wife. I love you.
All right, Alyssa.
Let's do spells for 300.
Spells for 300. This is the number of copies cast by Jeff's mirror image spell. Alyssa.
I knew it is one. It is what is 30
The answer?
copies.
30.
Alyssa's making a comeback. All right.
Nicely done.
Now I'm overconfident.
Damn.
What has 500 left?
Spells, enemies, and world building are all still open for 500.
Let's keep it with spells.
You're going to lose points. You're about to lose points.
Well, I'll always have 100,
Yeah, you
so
will.
haha.
She also edits every episode. She's listened to this more than us combined.
That's true.
Right, so she should not be losing as bad as she is.
Excuse
but
you?
that's neither here nor there.
Excuse you.
You really are suffering.
Just because
Go
I
ahead.
didn't buzz too early.
Aunt Honora unalives Mike through the use of this spell.
Ooh.
It's a spell?
Mike.
Wait. Oh.
Yeah, of course it's a spell.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh.
Yes, Dalton. I will say, what is suggestion?
The answer? Suggestion.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, man.
Good job,
Remember
Mike.
the
Okay.
question part and everything. Okay, that puts me at...
So a quick rundown of the points. Andrew is in the lead with 2,300 points, 1,800 of which have been banked, while Mike and Alyssa are tied for second and third at 300 points. All right, Mike, the board is still yours.
Yes, sir, it is. And you know what? My heart is so full thinking of my friends playing this game with you all, having so much fun. So let's go with the cast for 100.
The cast for 100. This person's weak gag reflex resulted in their low constitution score. Alyssa.
Oh, damn you, Alyssa.
Oh, I know this because I live with it every day. Who is Michael?
The answer, Mike.
Is that true? Like when we session zeroed, you did your gag reflex to reflect in your constitution score?
Yeah. Because I think of Constitution, and you know, most of the time, your Constitution day to day is like, how are you digesting shit, right?
Which is also bad.
It's a poor Constitution, and
I think gags from brushing his
gag
teeth
reflex. Oh yeah,
weekly.
yes, I do brush my teeth, and I throw up from the gag, and then I have to brush my teeth again, which
And
makes
then
me
throw
nauseous
up?
again,
Yeah.
and it's sort of a Sisyphean hell that I've my body has put me.
And I'm going to bank those points.
Thanking all 400. All right.
Let's do the cast for 300.
The cast for 300. Alyssa has rolled death saves on this many separate occasions.
Oh, God.
Ooh.
A lot. Probably 16, in fact.
Oh,
Alyssa.
shoot. I definitely hit this too soon.
Lifeline.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, I'm gonna phone a friend. We're gonna get all the phones of friends out. The friends of friends.
Call.
Who you gonna call?
Ghostbusters.
I'm gonna call our friend of the pod. She was on the flashback episode, Ashley. Let's really hope she answers. I'm not.
You think Ashley's going to know the answer to this question?
She might.
She's a fan.
She's a fan.
I know
And
she's
a
like,
star, a guest star.
Ashley. Okay.
hi, Ashley.
You cannot hear it, but the gang is saying hi to you because we're recording an
Hi.
episode.
Hi.
Sounds like so much fun.
It is, and I need your help because we're actually, you know how like we do games in the intros and shit. We're playing a Jeopardy, and you're my phone a friend. I know that's Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. Don't ask. So anyway, I have a question for you. I have an idea of the answer, but I really want to talk it out with you. So the question is, Alyssa, me. This is about my own character. Alyssa has rolled death saves on this many separate occasions. So essentially when I died. I'm trying to remember. I definitely died when Mike shot those goblins like for the Christmas episode and there was a big explosion and I jumped in front of it.
You don't have to rub it in
So-
my fucking face, but yes.
So there was one.
So you, if I remember correctly, you did not die at the graveyard.
No, see, I thought about that, but I think I just went into like a dream-like state. I don't think I technically like my HP was down to 0. I didn't get hurt. I mean, I got hurt, but
Yeah, I don't remember anything like that. I do remember it for the Christmas one.
Christmas.
And then I don't think there was any other time that you died,
Oh
right?
wait, but also Christmas.
Almost died.
I remember going, guys, I'm down again. They had to heal me
Just big
twice.
explosion, and then with his sister.
Yeah. Okay, so that's definitely 2, but I don't think there's any others, right?
I don't think so.
Okay. We're going to go with 2 and we'll see how it goes. You want to stay on the line to see?
Yeah.
Okay. Dalton, what is 2 times?
The answer? 2.
It's 2!
Ashley, you got it right.
We did it! Oh my gosh, thank you so much, Ashley, but now I'm going to hang up on you.
Okay, you're
Okay,
welcome.
bye-bye.
I love you. Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Love you, bye.
Bye.
Which means Alyssa's just
Bye,
being
Ashley.
fucking dramatic, okay? Twice. All right?
Oh,
Only twice.
Alyssa, the board is still yours.
Hell yeah.
good
Okay.
job, Ashley.
Good job, Ashley.
Great job,
The
Ashley.
most help of all the friends and
true.
businesses.
And businesses.
So let's go with spells for 200, please.
Spells
Keep
for
it with
200.
the spells.
This was the first spell cast by Andrew on the show.
Oh, dang. By Andrew.
Oh, God.
Oh, okay.
Andrew.
This is a tricky one.
This is my time to ramp up. God, I cast
Spend
like
your
maybe
time.
2 spells over and over and fucking over again. The fingy guns, whatever that firebolt wasn't discovered till later. Shooting my bow is not a spell. Fuck, those are the only 2 things I do. Let's say I didn't discover Hunter's Mark till like yesterday. Oh God. What is Goodberry?
That's going to be my guess.
The answer? Goodberry.
Yeah, because I was just actually re-listening, and I remember going, "Oh my God, Andrew, are you magic too?" So I was like, "I think that was your first."
Really? It
spell.
took that long?
It took that long.
Wow.
It's like episode like 14 or 16 or something. It's like
Yeah.
super far.
Okay,
Good job, Andrew.
let's go.
You really know about yourself, man.
Speaking of guessing, I'm gonna guess that I'm gonna choose the cast for 400.
The cast for
Such a
400.
terrible segue.
Hold on.
I guess I'm
It
gonna,
was bad.
you know what you're gonna do.
After arriving in the Forgotten Realms, you catch a glimpse of Dalton for the first time in this location.
I lost access to the game.
This thing is malfunctioning.
Oh, I just buzzed.
It's malfunctioning.
Yeah, so
I can
unbuzz.
unbuzz.
Keep your buzz. Keep your buzz.
Keep your
I can't be right. I
I'm
can't
now a
be
broccoli.
right.
broccoli is more your speed. You're more of a broccoli than an owl.
I'm like, we didn't see Dalton like the whole show, right? So I'm going to say when we came into this final portal room and saw Dalton floating up above.
Incorrect.
All right, Dalton. If
knew it.
I'm technically correct, you will give me the points. Yes.
Maybe.
What is or where is in Alyssa's dreams?
Ooh, I did have the flashback.
Ooh.
I did have a little.
Ooh.
You even whispered. You're like,
Incorrect.
Alyssa.
Oh, that sound. But I'm so technically right.
So this is subjective.
So-
This could be different depending on who's answering.
I'm
right?
so technically right though.
Okay. I'm gonna buzz.
Oh, Alyssa, you're here as the owl again.
I know, somehow I have both on the screen. I don't know what's happening,
Okay.
but the owl buzzed.
Alyssa, what is your answer?
I remember that we describe feet. Hashtag Dalton's feet. Fate of Fayroom, hashtag. When we're in the caves. But I really want to say, like, those ended up being Jeff's. But then Nesnar took it away, and then Jeff was on the floor. So I think we got a sign of Dalton's feet in the caves. So in the caves, in the Shimmering Woods or whatever.
The answer?
What is the caves? I got it before you said anything.
Goblin Cave.
I was really rambling.
You really did ramble.
All right, Alyssa, the board is still yours.
Son of a bitch, doesn't feel fair.
She got it right?
She got it right.
Hashtag Dalton's feet for the win. Anyway, enemies for 200, whatever I said.
Enemies for 200. Jeff's wizard robe is adorned in a pattern of these celestial bodies. Mike.
What are stars and moons?
The answer? Moon and stars.
He got it right. He got it right on the cusp.
Started saying it correct.
You almost got that wrong.
What I was practicing is a southern pause.
Ah,
Oh.
No, that's not what that was.
Let me go ahead and get enemies for 300.
Enemies for 300. Corvius, the purple dragon met in the Underdark, possessed this unique ability. Mike,
What is telepathy?
the answer? Telepathy and or mind control.
Oh,
He got a half.
No,
I would have said both.
It would have been double points.
Let me go ahead and get, since I'm on such a goddamn hot streak, I'll take enemies for 400, Dalton.
Enemies for 400. The Witch of the Swamp had a fetish for this body part. Alyssa.
Oh, we all know this. She loved her bones, but specifically, did she like the jawbone? And that was in the form of a question.
I guess. It's always like you're questioning the answer itself. It's supposed to be what is or what are.
The question is, the rule is you have to answer in the form of a question.
You're playing just an insecure version of Jeopardy. All right. You get it though.
Oh god, the answer. The jawbone.
Son of a bitch. Where's my double Jeopardy? I want to land on one of them
I know,
double.
we've been missing double Jeopardy.
Alyssa, you still have the game.
Oh, God. Okay, you know what? I'm feeling it. Let's go enemies. 500.
Ooh. Enemies for 500. The grapple move used by the animated armor on Andrew affectionately became known as this. Oh, that was Mike.
Fuck yeah. All right. Here's the thing. I don't really remember it. It's like
You don't know it, do you?
It's literally the tip of my tongue. I'm gonna shake it out of my brain right now. What is an anaconda night hug?
Yeah. The answer? Anaconda night hug.
I told you, man. I just needed to think. I needed to brain blast Jimmy Neutron style one more minute.
I was in that same thing where I was like, night hug, something.
Yeah,
night hug.
anaconda.
I was like, I'm in there. I'm in the realm.
I went fired that final synapses. Was like, I think I said it would be a cool band name, and I wanted to make a commercial. About it. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Anaconda night hug. Then.
All right.
I don't like these bugs.
The board is still yours.
Let me get.
Too slow at it.
I know, baby. Let me get horses for 400.
Horses for 400.
Oh boy.
And it's a daily double.
What do you want to wager?
I'll wager the whole goddamn thing.
All right, 800 points. Here we go. A white ribbon tied to a horse's tail indicates this.
What?
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, this is tougher than I thought. I was so confident a second ago.
So confident.
I want to say, like, what would that specify? Like, show pony or... Okay, all right, wild guess. I'm going to say it symbolizes, or what is the horse kicks? The horse kicks.
Incorrect.
No!
Oh, God.
Alyssa or Andrew, do either one of you want a shot at this?
I don't think I do.
Not for minus 800 if I get it wrong.
This sucks.
I will give you just a funsy answer.
Okay.
Why not? How about it's for sale. Like, hey, they're on show, and if they have a little white ribbon, it means, hey, this one you could buy. You could buy it if you need it.
Andrew, do you want to take a shot in the dark?
I'm going to say virgin.
That's so
This horse
stupid.
is ready
I mean, okay,
for its
but
first night.
some people
It's
want
really
to...
funny.
The correct answer? It's for sale.
Oh my God!
Oh my God! No,
I
fucking
should have
way.
bet money.
Dang, man.
Do farmers just not talk like, hey, that
No.
horse right there is for
It's
sale?
mostly for horses that go to show or that race.
That's what I was thinking. If it's at a
So
show,
when they're like out in the general public, people know what they're approaching.
yeah.
How many different ribbons are there?
Blue means it's a stallion.
Ooh.
Green means it's still a foal, so it's still relatively like juvenile or young.
Yeah.
Pink is it's in heat. White is for sale. Red, it kicks. I learned a lot about horses.
There's one
y'all.
that kicks.
Oh, huh. Okay.
A lot about horses.
I am
Wow.
so mad I didn't bet money. Okay, I'm over it.
All right.
You're not.
Mike,
You're not over it.
I'm not over it. I'll never be over it.
it goes back to you.
I feel the fool now, Dalton, so I don't want to take a turn. But I will.
Now you're gonna
Soldier
go for-
on. Let me get spells for 400.
Spells for 400. The torches in Jolly's library were enchanted to cast this spell. Alyssa.
Damn.
They made us quiet. So what is silence?
The answer?
Silence.
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 What's the point total?
Yeah, so to get a real quick point total, Alyssa has 2,000 points, 500 of which are banked.
Oh, yeah.
Andrew has 2,100 points, 1,800 of which are banked, and Mike has 100 points.
But I
Zero
could come
of
back.
which are banked.
Can
you
I-
could come back.
Could I just go ahead and even this out? So put an extra 500 in the bank?
You want to put an extra 5? Yeah.
And that's smart savings.
Yeah.
It's not. It's
I need
dumb.
some free money. I need some
Dumb
spending
decision.
money.
You're going to lose.
For sure. For some walking around money.
I'm walking around.
All right. Alyssa has 1,000 in the bank.
Woo. All right. Well, you know what? I'm going to just keep it easy. Let's just do enemies for 100.
Enemies for 100. Clark, the bugbear, showed budding interest in this creative hobby.
Aww.
Andrew.
Oh. What is pottery?
The answer? Pottery.
He's a pottery. Oh, Clark.
pottery.
R.I.P.
R.I.P.
Clark.
You were a real one,
Andrew,
Clark.
the board is yours.
Oh my God. We have only 4 questions remaining, and they're all in the world building
And
category.
it's all world
We
building.
avoided this one.
I'm going to bank 2 hundo to get a nice even 2,000 banked
Okay.
with the bills next month.
Brag.
Let's go world building for 300.
World building for 300. This is a daily double. So,
Okay.
Andrew, what would you like to wager?
All 200 of my non-banked points, please.
Okay. So, 200 points. If you get it right, you'll get 400 back.
Okay. Okay, cool.
The entrance to the heart of Waterdeep is here.
Well, the obvious answer is Waterdeep, but hang on, let's get more specific. Hold on, let me listen to that episode in full. Oh, shit. What is a well?
The answer? A well.
Yeah!
But how do you get down it?
Well, there you go.
A bucket?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's go world building for 200.
World building for 200. A Faerunian counterpart to Batman, Jeff had this action figure in his room. Andrew,
What is Owlbear Man?
the answer?
Yeah.
Owlbear Man.
Dude, and in my head, I kept going, Owl Man? No, that's not right. Oh, duh.
I almost said just straight up Owl Man.
Yeah.
Yeah. And if anyone wants to draw Owlbear Man out there, please
Yeah, please
tag
do.
our Instagram.
If
Let us
anybody
know.
wants to collab with us, it is RIP. On a full issue of the Owlbear Man comic, hit us up, man. We've got ideas.
Do all the work, but it is R.I.P. Thank you.
We want nipples on the armor, like George Clooney's
Please.
Batman.
Please.
Owlbear Man and his arch nemesis, Kevin the Jester.
Yes.
Oh my God, dude. Okay. Someone please draw this. I'm going to go world building for 100.
World building for 100. Whether by spell or potion, being healed leave this familiar aftertaste. Alyssa.
Bullshit.
That leaves a delicious, like a cherry limeade taste.
Incorrect. Mike.
No, she had it right, though. she did
Did
have it
you say
right.
what is?
Oh, what is a cherry limeade taste? If Alyssa didn't say what is, I now have all her points.
I thought I did, but maybe I didn't.
I'm going to give it to Mike. I'm going to give it to Mike.
That's
I think,
only
I think that's fair, yeah.
Cherry limeade. We only have one question left. World building for 500. Mike, is that what you would like to select?
I'll take it.
I'll give a choice.
The Castlevanders made their money by exploiting child labor in this blue-collar industry. Mike.
What is mining?
I like how you questioned that as it came out.
Is it?
I did question it.
The answer, mining.
Hell yeah!
That's what kids are best for. Yes,
They are.
absolutely.
Nicely done. All right. It is final Jeopardy time for the Dungeon Radio Hour finale.
okay.
You have one question.
Oh, God.
Alyssa, you can bet up to 900 points. Andrew, you can bet up to 800 points. And Mike, you can bet up to 700 points.
Can we get the category at least, like in Jeopardy?
Category is fun facts about season 1 of Dungeon Radio Hour.
No, that's not fair.
Okay.
These can't be like NPCs or enemies. Something like that.
Fun facts.
Just fun facts.
I will
Oh,
wager
you tricky trick.
all 800 of my non-banked points.
Ooh, okay.
All right, everyone is wagered. Here is your final Jeopardy question. Not including Penny, their leader, how many orphans were held captive in the Castlevania dungeon?
What?
Wait, where can we write it somewhere? Or should we write it on a piece of paper?
Yeah, if you have a piece of paper near you, write it down.
Okay.
Okay.
And then I'm going to give everybody a 3, 2, 1, and you're all going to hold up your answers at the same time.
Okay. I am really I think I know this. I'm going to be so mad if I get it wrong.
I'm just guessing a fucking number. And if I'm wrong, this game is bullshit.
All right, everybody, hold your answers up on the count of 3, 2, 1. Reveal. Andrew has 40. Alyssa, 41. Mike, what does that say?
200.
200?
The correct answer? 41.
Are you serious?
Damn,
were-
I was close.
There were like 7 cages of 6 children. So it was 42.
You did, and then Penny, you did math for the goddamn it.
I did math for the
You're not allowed to
thing.
do math on this fucking show.
It's because you wear glasses. That's a form of cheating.
Because I wear glasses.
No, congrats, Alyssa. And congrats,
I think Alyssa
Broccoli.
just swept. I think she just won.
I only bet 200 because I didn't think I would know the answer.
Oh, you only bet 200?
You could have said any number and Dalton would have believed you. You should have said like.
I should. Oh no! I bet it all. I bet it all.
I thought everybody bet everything.
No, I only bet
No.
200.
I lost it all. Fuck.
So at the end of the episode, or at the end of the game, Alyssa, 2,100 experience points going into season 2, added to your character. Andrew, you got 2,000 points, and since you came in second, you get 50% of that, so 1,000 experience added to your character going into.
No, she was only 100 away from me.
Dude, that was a nail biter.
It was only 100 away. Only 100 away. And Mike,
I feel like we should split first
you
place.
got 0 points. However, because I love you, I'm going to give you 500 extra experience points for being a good sport and playing the game. So you will get 500 experience points going into season 2 added to your character.
I'm going to pretend you said that in the same fervor as Dumbledore gives Neville Longbottom all this house points. And I accept. And thank you very much.
Okay.
I love you guys.
I love you guys.
I love you all. I love you all very, very much. And I hope you have enjoyed this final game that we have had for our pre-show of season number 1. And there will be more games just like that in season 2. But before we get into season 2, we have to finish our story. As you look toward the scene unfolding in Mike's hypnotic pattern, we see Jeff clumsily practicing with his training sword on an old scarecrow as a man watches nearby. What's wrong, Jeff? Is the scarecrow winning?
Oh, I just can't do it, Dad. I'm not a fighter like you. I'm sorry. I'm just not strong.
Sir Bennigan walks over and kneels down beside Jeffrey. Hey, Jeff. Hey. Look at me. Come here, look. It's okay. I don't need you to be like me. Knighthood was dangerous. I made a lot of enemies because of it. And I saw a lot of dark things. It's no better or worse than any other job. I just want you to be happy.
I know you want me to be a fighter like you, Dad.
I promise you. Look at your mother over there. You said you weren't strong because you're not like me, but look at her. In many ways, she's leagues stronger than I could ever become.
Can I try magic, Mama?
Not until you're a little older, dear. Maybe next year.
You think she's strong because of magic?
Because of a lot of things. They both pause, watching the beautiful woman practice some light magic.
Do you think I could be a great wizard someday? Like Mommy?
Sir Bennigan reaches into his cloak and produces a wand. I had a feeling you'd ask that. Here, I had this wand crafted just for you. And with a little practice, I'm sure you're going to do great things with it, Jeff.
I get my own wand? Oh, thanks, Dad.
As this memory begins to fade out into nothing more than an echo, a new one fades in. There's a crash of thunder and lightning lighting up the inside of a child's bedroom. Sir Bennigan comes into the room to check on both of the children, and Jeff is whimpering and crying, huddled up, shaking in fear under his blankets. Jeff! Hey, Jeff, what's wrong, buddy?
It sounds like the world is ending, Dad.
That's just nature doing its thing. There's nothing to worry about. At this point, Jeff's mother comes into the doorframe, backlit by the hallway lanterns.
Is everything all right?
We're just a little scared.
So, we're not all gonna die?
Listen, Jeff. I would never let anything happen to you, or Mommy, or your sister.
You swear?
Yes, buddy. I swear.
Can Aunt Honora read me a story?
At this point, you watch as Sir Bennigan gets up and walks out of the room. At the same time, in comes Aunt Honora. She's younger than how you remember her looking. Jeffrey, how is my darling nephew?
I'm good. Can you read me a story about the Mad Mage?
Of course, Jeffrey. Anything for my favorite nephew. Aunt Honora walks over and sits on the edge of the bed, and with a flourish of her hand produces a storybook. And then the Mad Mage opened a portal up into the air and traveled to another plane of existence. And there, on the other plane of existence, he became enthralled in a battle of power and grandeur with a conduit. Now, a conduit is a very powerful mage from other planes of existence, Jeffrey. And the Mad Mage and the conduit battled in a battle that would end all battle for ages upon ages.
Wow! I hope the Mad Mage wins!
Well, Jeffrey, people usually root for the conduit.
Yeah, but when he gets all that power, then he has nothing to be scared of.
That memory fades just like the other, as nothing more than an echo, as a new memory fades in, outside of the cottage, deep in the woods. Bella, come here! Bella, help! They were attacked. Is there anything we could do?
Oh, no.
Bella, do something.
She's not breathing.
I know, but Jeffrey is.
Follow me into the basement.
I'm so sorry, Bella. I'm so sorry.
Just stop it, Ben. What happened to them?
Some bandits. They ran off when I found them. They must have finally found where we live. This is all my fault.
There's no time for that. We must hurry.
As this memory fades out, a new one fades in. We find ourselves in a dark basement, the bodies of the two children lying side by side on a stone altar. The woman from before stands over them, swaying back and forth and chanting, but she looks different, changed somehow. Please, oh God, save my children, please. Please, I beg you, oh God, please. Please let it work, please, save my children. Honey, I think that I think that it's over. It's not going to work. I think it's over. I think it's time to go.
No!
Bella, you tried. You tried, my love. You tried your very best, but we don't know. We don't know of this black magic. These are old magics. Bella, stop. Stop. Listen to yourself. You're changing your skin. It's practically melting. You have to stop. Stop while there's still time.
No! Don't ever lay a hand on me. I will stop when I am ready. You're the reason our kids are dead. Look at them.
No.
Look at them.
No.
Their jaws are hanging off their beautiful faces. Blood is pouring. Look at them. I want you to remember this. Everything that happens today is because of you.
I'm sorry. The memory fades out, just like before. And as it does, a new one fades in. Back in that same dark basement, only Jeff's body remains on the altar. His jaw has been sewn back on, and his breathing is slow but steady. Off to the side, we see a small wooden coffin with a doll sitting atop. On a table, near the altar, is a large black tome covered in glowing runes and an open bag of rubies.
That's it. So. That's it, Jeffrey. Good boy. We'll just stitch you up again and you'll be good as new. Nice, strong thread. And good as new. Yes, that's it, Jeffrey.
This is sick!
Enough out of you! Or the shackles get tightened.
His face is... You can't sew it back on, Bella.
Oh, yes, I can. Just a little stitch here and a little stitch there, and I'll have it just the way it was. Just the way it was. So we can put you to rest. And with the new spell, Jeffrey, you'll be back with me once more.
The witch gets up off of her seat and moves towards the ruby and the tome.
Look, Jeffrey, your new body.
She drags in a cage with a chain. A screaming, helpless child wails in the background.
All it takes is one ruby.
Jeffrey wouldn't want this, please, dear. We don't know if he comes back the same. This is dangerous! The witch shuffles through a chest and produces a cage with a green macaw inside, ignoring or not hearing her husband.
I can't chance losing them both, my love. And for your failures, you'll be the test. It's like that old joke you used to say. Never trust a witch.
The witch begins to chant just like before, as we watch the soul being ripped out of Sir Bennigan's chest and placed inside a ruby. Sir Bennigan wails out in pain and his body goes limp. The witch, still chanting, produces a sharp dagger and plunges it into the macaw. The parrot shrieks, and a soul is placed inside. My hands, where are my...
Oh, I'm so sorry, my dear one, but it had to be done. Our boy will be returned to us soon, and then we'll be a happy family again.
The memory fades to black, and the dreamcatcher-like pattern that Mike weaved into the air using his spell hypnotic pattern begins to unwind and dissipate until the ceiling above is clear again.
We'll be a happy family again.
Oh, Jeff.
What did you do? Get off me! Any remaining copies that are in the room are sucked back into the Jeff that's pinned on the floor. All the magic he's shot out to this point retreats back into, it looks like, into his chest as he pushes Andrew off of himself. What did you do? What was that? What was that magic? How did you do that, unicorn?
It was from you, Jeff.
Yeah, Jeff, like, those are just, like, your weird, scary, kind of, like, gross memories, and my magic just, like, put them in the air for everybody to, like, see.
I didn't say you could get in my head. You stupid horse. I should have never kept you alive this long. Listen, my mom, she did so much to save my soul. She was even willing to sacrifice my dad. She turned him into that bird, and guess what? I'm willing to do the same. Like mother, like son. Only I'm gonna take it a step further. I'm not gonna be weak enough. Never again.
Jeff, this isn't about being weak or strong. Your mom did what she did because she wanted you to live.
And I did. Here I am, living. And I've gotten to the end of part 1 of my master plan. You think I'm gonna stop now after everything she did?
I can't believe after what you just saw. You think your mom was the strong one. Your dad was strong. Because he loved you so much, he was willing to let you die. And not let you become what you are now. And after all of that, after everything he did for you, you threw it back in his face and you betrayed him. You killed him, Jeff.
He was a good man, Jeff. That's what I saw. I saw a good father. He wanted to save his kids. He did everything he knew he could do. And when it was time to stop, he knew that too. But your mother, your sick mother, kept it going to this point.
Yeah, your dad knew that magic isn't always the answer.
Well, we all have our faults, don't we? Because magic most definitely is the answer. And as he says that, he lifts his hands and arcs of lightning go out of his fingertips as he casts lightning bolt into the air, not necessarily at anyone in particular, just into the air in general out of a rage.
As Jeff raises his hand into the air, these giant arcs of lightning begin to burst forth, and as he does so, Princess Razmataz, with a flourish of her mane, lifts her head as a magical point of light begins to emanate from the tip of her horn, and she casts Wall of Force around Andrew, Mike, Alyssa, and herself. And all of you watch as these arcs of lightning smash into her Wall of Force and seem to dissipate and ripple into the wall, protecting all of you.
I don't think so, Jeffy boy. Because now, Princess Razmataz got her groove back. That's right.
You're all better, Raz.
Yeah, I'm all better because of my beautiful BFF, my little Listless. You're amazing. Oh my god, girl, I couldn't do this without you. And now we're gonna take down that gross loser.
Yes.
As Jeff is shooting lightning, he starts levitating off of the ground and sort of like slowly spinning as lightning swirls almost like a cyclone of lightning all around. And it starts arcing and flashing into all these portals that are everywhere spinning around. He's basically just unleashing all of his rage at once.
As he swirls around and all of this lightning begins to arc out and connect and bob and weave through the portals, one in particular starts to crash into the ceiling. And as it does, large stones and boulders begin to come crashing down as the ceiling begins to start caving in.
Jeff, what are you doing?
Jeff,
Stop!
stop!
Stop it!
Princess Razmataz turns her Wall of Force into a hemispherical dome that surrounds and protects all of you from all angles, as just like the lightning bolts before, the rocks hit the Wall of Force and slide off, keeping all of you from harm.
Guys, what are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? He's gonna bring this whole place down on us.
Yes, he's gonna kill us.
Jeff, what's the plan? You're not invincible. This could kill you too.
That's right, Mike. He's not invincible. We gotta think.
We have to get through to him. He's just so deranged right now.
We tried to get through to him. I think we gotta kill him. That's the only thing I can think. We have to kill him.
We can't kill him in Dalton's body.
Oh my god.
Wait. Where is Dalton?
Dalton. The glowing orb up there.
Yeah.
Is that Dalton's soul?
We have to get that.
We need to put it in something. Mike, do you have any more of those rubies? You got all those rubies.
I have a bag full of rubies, but how do we get out of here to get the soul?
Okay. Some of us should distract him, and then another one of us can go and run for the soul.
Okay. How high is Dalton? How high is the soul? Is it floating?
Yeah, it is
Like pretty
floating 15 feet above you.
Okay. Do any of us know fly? I can get my bees to get it. Is that too stupid?
Mike, with your new evolved Charizard sword, you know how to
perfect.
fly.
Oh, yeah.
I'll help distract.
I mean, I've never flown before. I don't know.
Hey, we could try, or... Wait. And I pull out my sword, and I look at its new form, with its wings ablaze. I can do this. I don't have any other spells in me. That was my big plan. But if somebody else can come up with a distraction, maybe I can fly up and get that sword before something terrible happens. Like he destroys fucking Dalton's body or us. I don't know. Does anybody have anything?
Okay. I look around the room. Are there any like devices that are on the ground level? Anything that seems to be connected to the portals?
There are not.
Okay. Guys, I don't see anything to distract him, I guess.
No. Razzles.
Yeah,
Razzles and I.
let's.
We can be the distraction.
Oh yeah, I can totally be a distraction. I can like whip my mane back and forth. That'll distract him, right?
Yes. That's funny, but we gotta be serious right now. Okay,
yeah,
guys.
Right, serious.
Do whatever you gotta do. Coax the soul down with something. I don't know, but we'll distract him, okay? Razzles with me.
While this is happening, Jeff's arcs of lightning stop from his fingers. His fingertips all glow, and now the portals are glowing the same color. He starts thrashing his arms around, and as he does, different balls of energy start coming out from the portals. One portal, a fireball rains down. Another portal, an ice shard rains down. Magic missiles are coming out of a third portal. All these portals are shooting energy all around us.
As these new barrages of various energies begin to fly about the room, Princess Razmataz's wall of force holds strong, shielding all of you from the damage outside.
Little problem with your plan, besties, but if you want to get out of here and distract him or like fly up and get that soul ruby or that soul ball of energy light thingy that's up there, I'm gonna have to let go of this wall of force, and if I do, it's gonna be boo-boos all around for everyone.
Okay.
Okay, true.
boo-boos.
Wait.
No
I have
boo-boos.
an idea. Okay, it's my turn, right?
Yes, it'll be your turn.
Dalton.
Yes.
Okay. Yes. I can touch Raz?
Oh, Alyssa, for my listless? Yeah, touches for listless, for sure.
Okay, I grab hold of her mane and tell her, you're right. Okay, the first thing we have to do is get him to shut the fuck up. And I cast the strongest dispel magic that I can up at Jeff.
Cool. Alyssa, she kind of kneels down, allowing you to get up onto her back to essentially ride her like a steed.
My dream.
And as you hold on to the hair of her mane, she brings the wall of force into a bulwark in front of you, almost like a shield. And she begins to gallop faster and faster as the two of you begin rushing towards Jeff. And as the two of you get closer, the combined energies of both you and Razmataz shoot out this rainbow technicolor beam of energy as you hit Jeff. Your beam of dispel magic energy clashes with his wards, and there is a burst of energy and power as you can watch the beams try to penetrate his wards. Andrew, from down where you are, give me a perception check.
Okay. 19.
As you are watching this happen, you notice that the wards on Jeff are beginning to crack and splinter. Alyssa and Razmataz's beam is almost through his protective shell. Mike.
Keep going, guys! Keep going! Hit him harder!
While the two of your friends, Andrew and Alyssa, are assaulting and distracting Jeff, you summon, with all of your imaginative capabilities, a giant red dragon soaring through the skies.
Oh, fuck yeah!
And with
Okay, go ahead.
and with that image in mind, your feet begin to lift off of the ground as you hover for a few moments and then take off into the air.
Okay, I'm flying! This is fucking crazy!
Go get him, buddy!
Andrew!
Yeah.
Hey, I'm gonna need you to cover me, bro.
Okay.
Do you have any finger guns left?
Oh.
'Cause I'm gonna need your fingy guns.
I got finger guns, and I got this crossbow. I'm dual wielding now. I've got my crossbow in my right hand, and my finger guns in my left, and I'm pointing them up.
I need you to blast everything that's coming down on us. All this shit.
You got it, buddy.
I was just gonna say,
I love you.
I was expecting you to say that he got him like locked and loaded.
He
Yeah.
cocked his own thumb.
I'm locked and loaded. Nah, that was my mouth, but I am ready to blast.
Dalton, do I actually have a dragon, or does like my sword just have wings, or what's going on?
No, your
Like,
sword
what's
has
the visual?
wings. So your sword has wings. It's granting you the ability to cast the spell Fly.
Ah,
But as
okay,
you are
that's
casting the spell Fly, you get this like mental image of this giant,
Okay.
non-copyrighted orange fire-breathing dragon flying through the air.
Nice. That's what I thought. Okay, cool.
That's badass.
Nice. Hey, Jeff, over here. Hey,
What?
you and I both know that I'm your biggest threat. Am I wrong?
You are. I want to say you're wrong because you're my enemy right now, but you're right.
Yeah, I know she's right. We are your biggest threat because we're amazeballs, and you're a loser.
I just got you to compliment me. Come get me.
Fine. I don't need to get you. I'll just bring you closer to me. He reaches a hand out and casts telekinesis on you guys that's an area spell, right? Or does he
Yeah.
have to focus on one creature?
I'm looking it up, but I'm pretty sure.
I think it's one creature. And if it is, he's going to pull Razzles because Alyssa is riding Razzles, so if he pulls Razzles, he'll pull them both.
You can try to move a huge or small creature with their strength check. Okay, cool. I will roll for Razzles. It is a strength check.
Strength check to contest against his spell.
Spell save DC. I got a 14.
That does not beat.
Damn it.
I have 18 spell save. Or sorry, Jeff has an 18 spell save.
Damn.
Alyssa and Razzles, you feel this vibration almost, and then this like static discharge as all the hairs stand up on the back of your neck, and then Razzles feels this grip on every cell of her body as she begins being lifted up into the air. Alyssa, you along with her as you are riding atop of her, as Razzles' hooves and legs splay wildly, trying to find some footing in the air as she is lifted up to face Jeff and his swirling mass of chaotic magic.
Come here, horsey.
Please tell me you can fly.
No, can't fly. Don't like this. No touchy.
Try as you
Keep
might.
down.
And as he pulls them closer and closer, his other hand lifts up. And Dalton, if you'll allow this, I know he just took an action. He would like to cast Bigby's hand with his other hand.
You know what? Since Jeff is the BBEG and we are in his lair, he does get some lair actions. And I will allow Bigby's hand to be in cast. So what do you want to do with Bigby's hand? You want to reach out and hold on to...
So as he's casting telekinesis on Razzles, pulling you both closer and closer, his free hand lifts up, and you see a glowing giant hand as he casts Bigby's hand coming out of the palm of his hand. Simultaneously, his telekinesis hand drops. Now he's just casting Bigby's hand, and right before you drop, he grabs Razzle's horn with Bigby's hand.
Okay. Because I imagine I'm now hanging like straight down, like I'm just holding onto the mane.
Yeah, you are. You are holding onto Razzles as she is suspended there in the air.
Okay.
Nope. Don't like this.
Oh, it's not.
Nope. Don't like it.
Don't like it.
Let's.
It's my turn though, right?
Yes, it is your turn.
Okay.
I don't have any hands, but, you know what's attached to my arm right now? My wand. Because you said it wrapped around my arm.
It did.
Right?
It did. It wrapped around your
my
arm.
Staff?
Yep.
Now's the time to figure out what the fuck it does. I urge it, I guess, with my mind. I don't know how to work it, but holding on for dear life on Razzle's mane. I'm intending for it to like whip out and hit Jeff. If it has like a plant vine that will whip out, or if it's just a full staff and just hits him in the face, I don't care at this point. I just want him to be distracted enough to potentially let go of his concentration.
It's like the longest thing you can reach him with right now.
Exactly. It'll hopefully reach long.
That's cool.
Alyssa, you will your staff, and these two thick, rope-like green vines begin to snake and slither their way out of the giant pink plant that sits atop of your staff, and they begin to essentially bitch slap Jeff across the face, back and forth and back and forth.
Fuck you, plant. Fuck you, plant. I'm gonna summon some Roundup from one of these portals.
If that makes him take damage, then he'd have to roll to keep his concentration.
Yeah, Andrew, roll concentration, please.
Okay.
It's going to be a con save.
Natural 20.
Oof.
How dare you? How dare you?
Adderall before this battle. You ain't breaking shit.
As the vines begin to whip and slap Jeff across the face back and forth, you can watch as Bigby's hand kind of blinks in and out of existence. But then you see Jeff's jaw clench and his eyes become set as Bigby's hand not only firms, that's not the word I want to use, not only becomes more solid, but almost seems to glow brighter now, almost as if he has beat his con save and he is continuing to hold strong onto Razzles and her horn.
All right, Raz, at least we're distracting, right?
Yeah, we're like totally distracting, and I'm not like in dangerous and peril here. It's fine. This is fine.
Hopefully the guys finish up soon.
Is it my turn now?
I think so, yeah.
Yes.
It just felt like I have a gun in one. Okay,
Yep.
cool.
Okay, cool.
So I'm flying through the sky, and I have my hands on the sword, which is flying up, and I try to get closer to the soul. Dalton, can I see the soul? What does the soul look like?
You can't. It's a glowing ball of light, essentially. It's about the size of a baseball.
Dalton's soul. It's beautiful. I honestly thought it would be really small and black or something, but look at it. Okay.
So frail and malnourished his soul. He gives nothing to it.
What do I do? What do I catch a soul with?
The ruby!
Oh yeah! Fuck! I forgot the whole thing. Okay, hold on. As like I have one hand on the sword, and I try to reach inside my bag on my back and fish for the ruby. Dalton, can I do that?
Yeah, give me a sleight of hand check.
Okay, let me see.
Oh, please.
12.
You fumble for a few minutes into your pack as you're trying to find the ruby, and after a few swear words and some sweating and a little bit of frustration, you are finally able to produce a ruby from your pack.
Okay, I'm working on it, guys. Oh shit!
Don't worry, we're just hanging here. No worries.
I got you, bro. And I'm still blasting falling things from hitting my buddy.
The entire time that Mike has been in the air flying around trying to catch Dalton's soul, pieces of the ceiling have been falling down and crashing into the stone floor below. All the meanwhile, Andrew down on the ground with one hand extended, blasting firebolts into the air, and the other shooting blasts of controlled water jets
shrapnel
into
hits my
the
best
air
friend.
from his double-barreled crossbow, exploding these pieces of rock into stony fireworks in the air. Mike, actually give me a dexterity save.
Okay.
Stony fireworks. That's badass.
10.
Cool. A piece of rock explodes near Mike's head, being blasted with Andrew's fireball as pieces of the small stone and rock slam into Mike and kind of throw him off balance for just a second as he flies in the air.
Sorry, bud. Hey!
I'm sorry, dude.
Hey, dude, can you catch these a little earlier, man? I'm trying to get Dalton's soul.
I had a ball itch. I'm not gonna lie. I had to pinch and roll. I'm good now.
I get it. I'm still fishing for the gym. Okay, what is that? No, that's gum. Okay, that's a comic book. Okay. Oh, I got it! I got it! And I try to swing my hand as far as I can reach to just swipe the ruby against Dalton's soul and trap it like a butterfly net.
As you go to swipe the ruby into the air, much like two same ends of a magnet, the ruby and the soul are repelled away from each other.
What the fuck? You guys, what am I doing wrong?
You gotta say the words.
The spell!
Wait,
What were the words? What were the words? What the fuck were the words?
Stolen from a dragon's hoard.
What?
We wield you now like a mighty sword.
Say it again. I'm up high. Say it again.
I don't remember the rest.
What did you say? The what part you know?
Ruby stolen from a dragon's hoard. We wield you now like a mighty sword.
Like a mighty sword.
Something like fire burning bright. By the soul of all your might.
I swiped that from the house. I was gonna save it for toilet paper. I forgot. Guys, I have it right here. What's the fucking?
Well, then say it.
Read it. What the fuck are you doing?
What are the words?
Ruby stolen from a dragon's hoard.
Ruby stolen from a dragon's hoard.
I wield you now like a mighty sword.
I wield you now like a mighty sword. Gem like fire, burning bright.
Bind this soul with all your might.
Bind this soul with all your might.
What is this, Captain Planet bullshit? And then I hit the soul with the gem.
As you go to swipe it against the soul, the two of them make contact, and the burst of energy sends you spiraling down towards the floor as you are repelled away. You skitter across the stone like a skipping rock on the top of a river. Once you have come to a complete stop, you take a second to collect yourself, and you look down in your hand, the ruby pulsing with life like a heartbeat.
Guys, I've got Dalton.
Oh my God, Dalton! Okay, put him very gently into your pack. It's like an egg. We gotta protect it.
Oh fuck, I'm gonna drop it.
No.
I dropped my cousin, and he has not been right since. I don't think he knows how to read.
You dropped a whole cousin? Don't drop a whole Dalton, dude.
I'm not gonna drop a Dalton. It's like a baby. I'm gonna put it in. Safe. Into the thing. Okay. Oh shit. I think you still have to keep blasting shit, dude.
One comes right. Oh shit.
Yep, one lands right in between the two of you.
Oh fuck, that was close. All right. Pay
That's my
attention.
bad. That's my bad. I had a job to do.
Well, now I'm gonna help, and I take my sword, and it erupts in flames, and I'm just gonna cut him in half like it's Fruit Ninja. I know, but I'm just telling you what I'm doing on the ground, and that's what I'll be doing when you come back to me. All right. Now your turn.
It's actually Jeff's turn.
Whatever.
Yeah.
So meanwhile,
That all you got, Jeff?
he's kind of struggling Bigby's hand to hold Razzles in place by her horn. Alyssa's dangling off. He sees that Mike has now got the soul of Dalton. And in a rage, you see almost Bigby's hand, like veins pop out of it, like little muscles on the wrist part of it. And he just goes, "Ah!" as he snaps Razzle's horn off of her head.
Alyssa and Razzles fall a good 30 feet down to the floor below and land hard on the stone.
Ah! Ow! Oh, that hurt.
Oh, it took the air out of my lungs.
Oh, my horn. He took my horn.
You're damn right I did. You know how much magic is in this thing? Why didn't I just break this off your stupid head when I first took you into this world? He pockets it for an unknown reason.
I need my inhaler.
Give me back my horn, you loser!
I got your inhaler, babe. It's in the bag next to Dalton's soul. Hold on. Okay, I'll be
where we
roll.
keep it.
Yeah, here it is. I throw it in an arc to Alyssa as like a bonus action.
Give me as a bonus
Meanwhile,
action.
you know how on Super Smash Brothers Master Hand, like when you get to the boss level, it'll like smash? Bigby's hand basically starts doing that as Jeff thrusts his own hand, and
shit.
Bigby's hand is gonna slam down in like a closed fist.
My inhaler.
Oh no!
I thought it was just on the inhaler.
Oh, just that would be really shitty.
You're gonna have an asthma attack.
Mike, give me a dexterity check.
Okay.
Jeff,
okay,
give me an
okay.
Arcana against Arcana. Jeff's Arcana.
Ooh, 19.
Do I really have plus 12 Arcana, Dalton?
Yeah.
No, fuck you, don't.
Really?
Fuck you.
No,
Yeah.
that's wrong.
Okay, I got
No.
14, so plus 12 is 26.
Jesus.
So, as Mike tosses Alyssa's inhaler through the air, a la Master Hand from Super Smash, Bigby's hand comes down in a closed fist and crushes the inhaler into the floor.
Oh shit, that's not good, babe. Just remember how to breathe, I guess. I don't know what to do.
Deep breath. Come on, breathe with us. Breathe with us.
It helped me. We were in a stressed out situation.
Breathe in.
Alyssa, it is your turn.
That's all I'm doing. That's my turn.
Oh, that's your turn.
Oh,
Okay.
That's
Trying
my
to
turn.
survive.
Roll for wheezing.
Roll for Constitution. Okay. Well, now I'm down. Okay. Okay. Everyone just needs to calm down and just slow down. Okay. And I'm gonna try to cast Hold Person on Jeff.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
You're gonna hate what I'm about to do to you. You go to
I
cast.
get to roll.
It's not gonna
No?
matter. You go to cast Hold Person, and as you extend your hands, your magic isn't there. You are running on empty. It seems that all of the power and the magic that you gave back to Razzles to bring her back from the brink of death has drained you completely of your magical abilities.
But
It was
does that?
it was my powerlessness. You
Was
you
it-
you gave it back to save me.
Yeah, but you could give it back, right?
I can't. He has my horn.
It's really in your horn. That's all of it.
It's not all of it, but it's what we would need to win. I'm
So
so sorry, girl. I like double dog let you down.
don't be sorry. Don't be sorry. You've done everything. Do you have any left over?
I can try, but I don't think it's gonna work.
I don't know if I have anything else that's magic. I pull my purse out. I have a scroll. How do I work these? Razzles? I have a scroll of fire.
Open it. Let's open it.
I open it. I open it right at Jeff.
As you open the scroll of Fireball, it disintegrates into embers, but those embers begin to form in your open palm and spark until they are a mote of fire, and that fire grows bigger and bigger and bigger until it's roughly the size of a medicine ball. And you rear back and you toss the ball of fire into the air. And as you toss it into the air, it gets bigger and bigger and bigger until it is roughly 20 feet in diameter as it hurls towards Jeff the size of a small sun. Jeff, give me a dexterity save.
Against a sun?
It's a big one. It's
You
a good
could
one.
dodge a sun.
8.
You don't know.
8?
Yeah, man, I found this in
Yeah,
your
you didn't-
lab.
You didn't dodge the sun.
8 against the sun.
8 against the sun. Alyssa, what is your spell save?
14, I'm pretty sure. Hold on, let me double check. It's at least 14. So either way.
All right, Alyssa, roll 4 damage for a standard fireball, so level 3, please.
What is it? 6s or 8s?
It's 6s.
God damn, I need one of yours. How many?
I think is it 4 6s or is it 6 6s?
8d6.
8d6.
Hey, that's not too
Okay.
bad.
So hold on. Okay, so 11,
You'll probably live.
18. Damn, I'm getting high ones. 18, 28. Okay, 38.
Damn, 38 damage. You watch as this ball of fire the size of a small sun gets closer and closer to Jeff, and you see a smirk on Jeff's face as he is swirling in this chaotic sphere of magic he has created for himself. But just as you watch this smirk across his face, it vanishes almost instantly as he realizes the wards that are surrounding him are slowly starting to fade, and those cracks have become bigger and bigger. And as that ball of fire gets closer, the magic starts to melt away from Jeff. And then, in a moment of panic and a fiery explosion, you watch Jeff fall down 30 feet from up above where he was, smoking on the way down, landing with a heavy thud, taking full damage from Alyssa's fireball.
Oh, you know what? I'm gonna say it. I'm sorry, Mike. You're a bitch.
Hey!
Wait, you apologized to Mike. Is he the bitch?
He told me, don't spell bitch at his wife, and I'm saying it this time.
It's a callback.
Oh,
It's a callback.
Yeah.
It's still a little confusing. Don't apologize to him.
I'm still on fire. Shit.
Also, Dalton, would you allow a drinking of a potion as a bonus action?
Yes, I would.
Guess what else I found in my purse? Bitch. And I flip Jeff off. And I drink an invisibility potion I found.
As Alyssa flips off Jeff, she downs a vial of silvery liquid and in an instant blinks and disappears.
Clever bitch. Jurassic Park reference.
Mike and Andrew, you now watch as Alyssa disappears and you are staring at a smoking and still somewhat on fire Jeff. This is the weakest you have seen him this entire fight. And if there was ever a moment to take your shot, it is now.
Whose turn is it?
It's Andrew and then it's Mike's.
Okay. Wait, okay. Mike, I know that that's Dalton's body, and he's got some third-degree burns now. He's going to be really pissed at us when we finally put his soul back in there eventually. But buddy,
It's not looking good.
we got his soul. We could put him in a cool robot or something way cooler. We got to destroy this sexy Dalton body. It's ripped. It looks good, but it's got to die.
I know, and I don't want to kill Dalton's body. It's beautiful, but we have to do something. And I remember Dalton always said that he was okay putting his soul inside of a Roomba if we ever had the chance.
You said
That was in his last will and testament. That was his living will. So
Okay.
I think we're going to have to finish off Dalton.
All right. Hey, Jeff, I don't have anything clever to say, but go fuck yourself. And I want to blast both my crossbow and my finger guns at Jeff.
Cool. Andrew, you do so. You extend both your hand to form your fingy guns and your double-barreled crossbow as two powerful jets of water fly forward with a small mote of fire trailing behind them. And they let off this heat and this steam as they hit Jeff and kind of combust on impact.
Like boiling water.
Yeah, like boiling water, like throwing him back across the stone floor. Mike, your turn.
Okay. Jeff, I have one last thing to say to you. Because it's the time to say one last line before I do the last thing I do, which is something cool. Here it is. I'm not stalling for time, Jeff. I know exactly what I'm going to say to you. Here it is.
Yes.
Drum roll.
Before you say it, just remember, we
Yeah.
could have been friends. I wanted you above all. You were the prized calf, the one I wanted to hang out with most.
gross.
That's gross.
I'm offended.
You know what? Here's the last thing I'm saying to you now, Jeff. Batter up. Or no, hey, how about this one? Second try. Here's the last thing I'm saying to you, Jeff.
Straight to voicemail.
God damn it, Alyssa.
Oh, call rejected. No, don't. No, that was
Fucking damn it. You think of jokes for your turn. God damn it. This is what it's like having female comedy writers. Son of a bitch. Okay, here we go. What'd you say?
Straight to voicemail.
Oh, that's pretty good.
It's pretty pretty good.
All right. Shut up. I have to
It's
say
pretty
it.
good.
I have to say it. I was gonna say lose my number.
Okay.
Yeah, but straight to
that's
voicemail is
good,
good. Yeah, thank you. Both good. All right, here's what I have to say, and I wrote this line. Jeff, hey Jeff, lose my number. I throw the sending stone into the air, and I take my Charizard sword, and I beam it, and I wanna, what's it called when you hit a ball straight?
Line drive.
Line drive, that's right. And I line drive it.
Go sports.
Don't look at me. I don't know.
And I line drive it right into Jeff.
Cool. As your Charizard sword makes contact with the sending stone, upon impact, there's this draconic roar that kind of reverberates from around the top of this tower, and the sending stone flies forward. And as it does, it becomes engulfed in this bluish, purplish energy as 1, 2, 3, 10, 11 more orbs of that purplish blue energy surround the sending stone and slam into Jeff, riddling his body with impact of this draconic fury.
That was a Nokia. Those are supposed to last forever. I think it's still under warranty. Fuck! He pulls his hand away from his face, and you see that. Sorry, Dalton, I'm going to say this and do this to your face. He's got shrapnel embedded in one half of his face. Like,
Oh,
We're just
that's pretty cool.
destroying your body.
like maybe he's missing an eye or something. Dalton, you want to miss an eye?
Yeah, we can miss an eye.
Yeah.
We'll take an eye out.
That's pretty
It's like, yeah,
fucking
it's
cool.
It's got like shrapnel, a glowing piece of rock where his eye used to be,
Oh, that's fucking dope.
and like a few more sprinkles of shrapnel on that same
Yeah,
side,
yeah,
like on
yeah,
his
yeah.
jaw. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I like it. I like it.
Ow! God! You know, part of this was supposed to be that I let Dalton's soul feel all the pain that my body feels with my soul in it, but God, I just never perfected that. God, this hurts! I can't see. My depth perception. Is my eye missing? Son of a bitch!
Yeah, your eye is gone. And guess what, dude? Fuck you for making me do that to my friend. Now he's more ugly. He dreaded getting ugly, Jeff. That's why he planned to die at 35.
I don't know. It looks.
And now
pretty
you made me do
badass,
this to his
though.
body.
He might make him more attractive to the right crowd.
Honestly, it'd be fun. He could rock
Builds character.
He could rock it all the burns and the
I
fucking.
could still get laid in this body then.
Yeah, you could.
Honestly,
he's
probably.
gay too, which is a plus.
What? Hey, last chance while we're all here. First of all, ow. Second of all, you guys want to just join me?
No, no.
No, Jeff. No. It was worth a shot. Whose turn is it?
I actually do think it's Jeff's turn.
We're gonna cut a lot of that, but
Yeah, after Mike, it's
Yeah,
Jeff.
it is Jeff's turn.
Okay. You know what? The Mad Mage only needs one eye anyway. Let's see. Portals. I need some help. Does Jeff have enough energy to fly, to levitate again?
Give me a
much magic
constitution.
has he used?
Give me a constitution save.
13.
No, he does not.
He tries to levitate. Balls. Okay. Gravity, my one nemesis. But I've got other spells. Hang on. He looks up at the portals and he would like to cast Conjure Elemental, but just to stylize it, he's going to conjure an elemental from one of the portals
Okay.
and says, "Have you met my friend Tyler?"
As Jeff says, my friend Tyler, you start to hear a very familiar sound. A sound that you have not heard since you've come to the Forgotten Realms. You begin to hear the sound of a car honking. It gets louder and louder and louder, and you hear multiple sirens and the honking of cars as 10 cars fly in through one of the 9 portals up above Jeff, and very much a Megazord fashion begin to build themselves
Oh my god.
into this sentinel-like giant that raises up the full height of the tower, its head crashing into the ceiling, sending more rock and debris falling down towards all of you. Everybody give me a dex save.
I thought you were gonna make a joke about like a Honda Element or something, but this is even
Nah,
better.
it's a Toyota.
It's a Prius.
Japanese built.
It's a Prius Elemental.
16 for me.
19.
Oh God, what was it?
A dex.
A dex save.
Oh, 11.
Cool. All of you reacting in enough time to get out of the way as more debris crash into the floor around you. Alyssa, it's your turn.
Okay, so this whole time, I mean, there's been crashing, there's been a lot of stuff. I have snuck over to be right behind Jeff. If that's, I can roll for sneak if you like.
Yeah, give me a sneak check, and I need a perception check.
But would I get advantage? Because like I said, I mean, he just
you're
pulled
invisible.
a fucking car, and I'm invisible.
You're invisible.
So
I got a natch 1, so.
Okay, well, no matter what you roll, Jeff's not going to know you're there.
nice. I'm not even gonna tell you my roll. It doesn't matter. No one needs to know. Secret roll. All right, I get up right behind Jeff and pull one of the many daggers I have out, and he just hears me whispering right up next to his ear, like your mom said, never trust a bitch. And I stab him in the stomach.
Oh yeah. Yeah,
That was fucking
you
cool.
take that. My wife isn't. I mean, she took the word back, so I'll call her.
I'm
a bitch.
reclaiming it.
She reclaimed it.
It's mine.
It's her word.
She's a good lady, and she's strong, and she's smart, and she's capable, and she knows when to hang on to a knife, motherfucker. I've always agreed with the knife plan. Good job, babe.
Jeff immediately doubles over in pain as he feels this white hot sensation.
And I did a
as
nat
piece
20
of
on the hit.
Steel pierces his abdomen. Alyssa, give me full damage plus your modifier on that knife on that dagger.
It's only a dagger, so it's like...
No, it's just like what, 5 or 6?
It's like a 6, yeah.
Okay, cool. Taking 6 points of piercing damage as crimson begins to soak through the tattered shirt that Dalton's body wears and begins to drip down on the floor. Jeff, you quickly realize you need to start planning your exit.
What good are these abs if they can't deflect a whole dagger? What was all the working out for, Dalton?
And I got more daggers where that came from.
Yeah, and you've only got a few more abs. I mean, a lot. A lot more than I have. Like about 6 or 7. But man, she's got enough. She's got enough for each one of them.
Seeing blood pooling onto his hands as he touches the wound on his abs, he realizes now that Alyssa duped him. She's invisible. And he snaps his fingers and he casts invisibility on himself.
All of you watch as Jeff disappears from view.
The final poof.
Did Jeff just fucking...
Okay, where's Jeff? Where's Jeff? Alyssa, you're invisible. Can you see, is it like Lord of the Rings where you can see the spirit world or
No,
whatever?
we're not in the
Said
same
that
little
wrong.
like plane. No, we're just both invisible.
Okay.
What the fuck
Also, I'm
happened
gonna
to
stop
Jeff?
talking now because he can find me this way. So.
Yeah, I mean, Alyssa, over there. I don't know where you are, to be honest.
I don't know where half the people are.
Andrew just hears me right up against his ear. I'm right here. Don't tell him though. Shh.
All 3 of you give me a perception roll.
Okay, cool.
Well, that was a nat 1.
17.
5.
Cool. While both Andrew and Alyssa begin to panic because they don't know where Jeff has gone, Mike, you notice and watch as a trail of blood turns from the spot where Jeff was and begins moving very quickly towards one of the portals.
Alyssa, get him! He's going to one of the portals! He's gonna get away with Dalton's fucking charred
Which
staff
portal?
body!
There's like 50!
The big one with the blood! There's blood! There's
I
blood!
don't see it!
Oh, God.
He's got to be going for the one closest to the ground.
Seeing the bloody footprints go towards the portal, I make a dash for it and run as fast as I've ever run, which isn't very fast. So then I take out my Charizard sword and I aim it towards Dalton/Jeff, and I just will it to fly. Fly really quickly across the floor, dragging me towards Dalton/Jeff, and I go to impale him in the back before he can go through the portal.
Give me an athletics check.
Whoa, 19.
Damn, okay. Mike flies through the air, sword extended, the point rushing towards Dalton's back. aka Jeff. And very much in a Spidey sense kind of moment, Jeff realizes he is in imminent danger. Turning to face the direction of the threat, he goes to throw up a blade ward. Too little, too late, as the tip of Mike's sword pierces into his gut, going from one side out through the back, just missing the spine and any vital organs. Jeff begins to blink back into existence, taking damage, and now facing Mike eye to eye with nothing but a piece of steel in between them.
Magic's not always the answer, Jeff. Your dad
know what, buddy?
Hold on, hey, shut the fuck up. I'm having a cool one, and then you go.
All right.
Your dad tried to tell you that.
He looks down, realizes he's visible, looks at the sword sticking out of his body to the hilt, glances back, sees the portal behind him, puts a hand on Mike's shoulder. You know, buddy, I always knew we'd be friends forever, whether you want it or not. And he pulls Mike and himself through the portal.
Give me a contested strength check, both of you.
Oh, son of a bitch. I don't know, I'm stronger than... it's done.
At disadvantage, Jeff, because you are very, very wounded.
Okay. 13.
At a disadvantage?
First one was 14.
10.
The last thing that Andrew, Raz, and Alyssa see is Jeff grabbing onto Mike with both bloodied hands and leaning back with his full body weight into the portal behind him, disappearing with himself and Mike into a purple, chaotic void.
Jeff, no!
Mike! Mike! Okay. Alyssa,
Andrew, what do we do?
I don't know where that portal goes. We gotta follow him. He's gonna kill Mike. Mike can't fight him alone.
You're right. I'm not losing him again.
As the two of you are having this conversation, Tyler, the automobile elemental, drives his fingers through the ceiling, putting a giant gash and opening it up to the night sky above as the ceiling begins to cave in completely, large sections falling down and crashing all around you.
Is Tyler piecing out? Is he just flying away?
I just assumed that Jeff summoned him as a distraction for him
Sure.
for him
Just
to get
as a
away.
chaotic
as a
element.
chaotic being. Yeah.
Besties, hi, it's me, Razzles, over here on the floor, and I'm hornless, but that doesn't diminish my value. We're kind of gonna die here unless somebody does something quickly.
Okay, we gotta get through the portal.
Yeah, let's go.
Wait, Alyssa. Look, one of these portals leads home.
Yeah, but which one?
There's no way to know. There's no way to know. We can't go to... What if we end up in some other world? But we have to, right? For Mike?
I go where Mike goes.
You know, Arnold always said never trust a witch. But I think Mike can always trust his friends. Let's go get him. And I stand up and run to the portal.
Cool. As you stand up and run towards the portal, Alyssa, as you follow, you take a moment and you look back. You realize that Razzles isn't following you. She's standing there in the center.
Razzles, come on. You can come with us. We're besties. We're gonna be together.
Razzles looks to you, and then she looks up to the falling tower around you.
Oh, my little listless. We're gonna be besties, like, forever, and you were the best friend I, totes ever had. But in order for you to be safe, I have to stay here.
Oh.
She summons every ounce of magic she has left and throws up another wall of force, like a plane of tangible energy that goes above all of you like a ceiling. and begins to hold back the falling debris as it comes crashing down, giving you and Andrew a means to escape.
Raz, I'm not leaving you. I didn't give up with Mike. I'm not giving up with you. You can come with us.
Listless, I can't. You have to.
Raz.
The only way that we're going to get out of here is if I stay here and keep this ceiling from crashing down around us.
But you've looked out for me. This isn't fair.
And now you have to look out for yourself. I'm like super bad in my feels, and I'm super sad about this, Listless, but
I'm super in my feels.
this is how it has to be. I'll never forget you, and even though we won't be together, I'll always be with you.
I'll never forget you, Razzles. I can never repay you for protecting me this entire time. You're a best friend.
Best friends for life.
Alyssa, come on. The portal's starting to close. We gotta go.
Okay.
As Andrew says we have to go, the wall of force begins to crack under all of the weight that Razzles is trying to hold up, and you see her legs buckle as she is forced down into a kneeling position.
Listless, you have to go. I can't hold it much longer.
Okay. I love you.
I love you, Listless.
You turn to run, chasing after Andrew.
I grab Andrew's hand. We're doing this together, right?
You, me, and Mike. And we're gonna stop Jeff once and for all.
Let's do this.
Hand in hand, the two of you walk through the portal of that swirling, chaotic energy as a bright, emanating flash of rainbow energy illuminates the tower one last time.
You made it!
We all made it.
To the end of
we are.
season 1. Seriously, thank you all so much for listening.
And thank us so much for making this thing you can listen to for free.
Yeah, guess what? It's me, Alyssa.
It's Mike.
We don't get to do these.
No, Dalton doesn't allow
He
it.
probably doesn't allow it, but we did it anyway.
Yeah, we did. We could say anything right now, like boob and fart and tush
Anyway.
and wiener.
Anyway, thank you again for listening. We promise there will be a season 2. It got greenlit, y'all.
Oh my God.
While you wait, you can definitely check out our Instagram, our TikTok, and our Patreon. We promise there's some fun stuff there.
All new content will continue to be dropped on those platforms, including maybe a little fucking side thing, an all new campaign unrelated to our original main campaign.
And stuff related to our campaign. Have you checked out our extra bloopers, our additional intros, Jeff Cast?
Oh my God, Jeff has his own podcast?
Yeah!
That's amazing.
Yes.
Please keep sharing us to your friends and family so we can get more listeners. The more listeners there are out there, the more our podcast thrives, the better the content we can bring you. But for now, we are going to take a respite, a hiatus, indefinitely.
But short.
Yeah,
Short and definite.
short. Not definite, because again, we don't know when it's going to end, so we can't say definite. But
Yeah.
our hiatus will be short. We love you guys. Bye for now, kids.
Bye for now. Some gem like fire.
gotta
Gem
get
like
it
fire.
exactly.
Gem like fire. Yeah, it's gem like fire. Okay, here we go.
Gem like fire, burning bright.
I bind
That
this
was Jeff.
soul.
Hold on. Jeff like fire, burning bright.
You just said Jeff.
I did?
Yeah.
You said Jeff instead of Jim.
Fire.
It doesn't work. Fuck. We have to go again. No.
Gem like fire, burning bright.